Let's start with managing huge data. First, let's explain what is that.
Great. Now, huge data is an outcome of our current era. Current era, I think we mentioned that before. We are in the digital age, or let's say we are moving now. Now we are moving from the information age to the digital age. We mentioned that in details before.
Yes, we explained that also.
Now, so in the information age, from the name, you can know that it is an information age. A lot of information, which means a lot of data. Now, the good thing here, especially for researchers, inventors, even students, employees, employers, they need to deal with the huge data. The huge data requires some skill to deal with the huge data. Before, it was reading. Now, books. See, if I have a book, before, let's talk about like 20 years back, 15 years back, they used to use the books, and they have invented something called speed reading. Speed reading, which is I need to scan the books, I wanted to gain more data in a short time. Now, today, we have the internet, we have Google, and recently we have ChatGPT, AI.
Yes.
ChatGPT is another solution, by the way.
Yes.
Because ChatGPT is, yesterday I was discussing that with one of my friends. He asked me how to deal with it. I told him it's exactly like Google Translation. You cannot depend on Google Translation 100%.
Sure.
You take from him, then you make some input to amend, to change, to correct, and to come up with the result they want. Now, reading means speed reading. Huge data in the internet, a lot of data, billions of sites that will provide you with the data, so you need to deal with this huge data.
Or manage it, as you said. How to manage?
Let's make the word deal with the huge data, and the dealing with them is like managing them.
Okay.
Now, I have to manage the huge data. I have to deal with it. First, I need to understand how I can do this research, or how to search for the information or for the data. Before I just say that, let me make a difference between the data and information, because data is different from information, by the way. Now, the process is like this way. We have data. If we want to transform this data into useful knowledge, it has to go through a process. Data is not a useful knowledge. Data is like if you want to, let's say the cook, he wants to cook some kind of food, let's say. So he brings the tomatoes, the meat, the onions, I don't know. They bring these together, they put them on the table, they are data. Not useful yet.
Yes, the dish is the...
Yeah, the final cooked dish is the outcome. To reach that place, you need to go through a process of cooking. It's exactly like when you want to go to this cave and you want to get from this cave a lot of things, let's say. And after that, you need to handle them. First thing, dealing with the huge data is to know exactly what you want. For example, if I want to search, I will go to the Google, let's say an example. If I want to go to Google, which has got a lot of a huge, the biggest, library, let's say, Google. If I want to Google something and I want to find the suitable site that will provide me with the proper information, I have to be knowledgeable about it. I need to be somebody who knows about it. If I'm an expert, it will be even better. But you don't look for something and you are not good at this. Let's say if I'm a person who is working in photography, and I'm looking for some kind of photos in the Google, and I have millions and millions of sites providing me the photos. if I don't know what I want, I cannot figure out, I cannot take the suitable thing. So first thing, I need to be, let's say, I'm not going to say expert, because experts are an advanced level. So you need to know exactly where you're heading, what you want. If you know what you want, this will make the task easier for you to choose, like among billions or millions, whatever, hundreds, thousands of sites, of the thing that of the site that will provide you with the suitable and appropriate information that you're looking for. It's very important. That was the first thing. I know what I want. I am knowledgeable about what I want. Third, you should make use of time very well, because sometimes you will spend like 2 hours, 3 hours looking for something very easy because you're not good at it. And the expert will spend only 2-3 minutes to find it. You know, it's a sea, it's an ocean. It's an ocean full of fish. You want to get the fish. So you want to get the best fish ever in the ocean. You have to be expert in fishing. It's the same. It's the same. You have to know what you're looking for. So dealing with a huge data requires you a lot of, let's say, reading before. I still support reading from books.
Yes.
If you're good in reading, you will be good in taking information and managing this information from the net, which is the huge library that's available now. So dealing with the huge data, it means everything around us is let's say, overproduced. Everything.
Yes. You said you don't have to be an expert. So if I want to search,
at least.
Yes, knowledgeable. So you recommend before searching or looking for the data that you want. Yeah. You have to read more about this specific subject.
Yeah.
You don't have to be an expert. That will make it easier to manage the huge data.
Being an expert is better, of course.
Of course, yes.
But at least you have to be knowledgeable.